So we're here at the February NEC show 2023 with an exciting product launch taking place here at the show from CampervanCo. I'm joined by Garry, its CEO. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now this is exciting. This is an all-electric, zero-emission campervan.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, thank you. Yep, and we're excited too.
And is it the only one in the hall?
It's the only non-diesel campervan here.
That's remarkable. And
Yes.
this is real. You can buy one in March, is that right?
That's right. You can buy one now. We're already taking orders, and this week we've brought our prototype here for people to see and people to buy.
And this is a phenomenal campervan. It is.
Thank you.
It ticks all the boxes of a campervan and more.
Yeah.
It has features that I've not seen in any. For example, this one has got 5 seats behind me. Is that right?
So it has as a base, it has 4 seats, but you can expand it to 7.
To 7.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's literally fitting a bench seat into it.
Yeah. So behind the thinking of that is we want people who buy this to also use it daily. So we want it to be the everyday vehicle. So it's a camper van. It can also be a van. It can also be a 7-seater family car. So we want people to be using this every day.
So just a little background on CampervanCo. You were launched in 2006. And in 2016, you started researching hybrid and alternative fuels, didn't you?
Yeah, well, a little bit earlier than that, we introduced the first hybrid campervan in 2016, which we did about a year and a half's R&D before that. What was really interesting is we launched it in 2016, wondering if it would take off, and it became overnight our best seller. And it's currently now, the hybrid vehicle is now 78% of our sales. So it's what we've kind of shown is that there's a market for well-designed low emissions technology.
And it wasn't just the first; it was the world's first hybrid campervan, wasn't it?
It was the world's first. Yeah, that's right.
That's incredible. And here you are now with. Is it the world's first all-electric campervan?
No, it's not the world's first, but it's the world's first multi-purpose electric campervan with fully electric interior, including heating as well.
So, and it's got an electric bed, isn't it?
Heated
bed.
Yeah, for those cold nights. Yeah, who needs an electric blanket?
I can say to her, "You lie down, I'll plug it in."
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So it's got an electric bed. It's got little ceramic heaters to heat the body, and also infrared heaters. So what we've been looking at is heating the individual rather than the space.
Yeah.
Which saves a lot of power. So what this has allowed us to do is to have independent electric heating, which will last you for days and days and days. And we've got a super high powered solar panel on the roof as well, 355 watts. So we're confident that this will last you for days. And depending on your use, the battery may never run out when you're using it, particularly in the summer.
Let's talk about the numbers in a minute, but just the innovation in this is remarkable. The whole kitchen unit will lift out and you can use it outside the van, giving space inside the van to make it the multi-seater everyday people carrier.
That's right, so you can cook outside. You can take the little unit outside and have a little alfresco cooking outside. We give you little extension cables so you can cook outside. You can also remove it completely, which gives you more space, makes the van lighter, and also makes space for extra seating.
That's amazing. So doing the school run in style, all electric, is now feasible in a camper van.
Well, that's right, and it's back to this idea of this can be your everyday car. It can take you off to the school, it can take Granny to the bingo, or you can go off camping for the weekend.
So just the numbers then, let's come back to that. So you've got how big was the solar?
So the solar panel is standard is 355 watts, and that's minimum. So what I really like about these solar panels is that it will give you a 355 minimum, but it can give you extra on sunny days.
Yeah, of course.
So you know what you're going to be getting through your camping days.
And in terms of engine size, there are 2 options.
Yeah, so there's 2 battery packs. There's the 50 kilowatt battery pack, which gives you, the all-important number is how many miles you get on the charge. So the 50 kilowatt pack gives you 144 miles, and the one that's in this one is a 75 kilowatt pack that gives you 205, which we exceeded bringing it down. So we had it fully loaded with all the stuff for the show, and we got 213 out of it, which we were really happy with.
Yeah, that's really good. I know that it was a 200-mile tipping point that was key for you, wasn't it, in launching this?
That's right. So we could have launched an electric campervan earlier, but there was nothing really on the market until this came along. So we set the target is it's got to have at least 200 miles, and that's important because with a camper van you want to get away from it all. So the idea of going away and there's no charging points with anything less than 200 miles we thought was a bit of a stretch.
And how long will it take for the solar to recharge the battery then?
Well, so don't forget there's two battery systems in here. There's the battery for the drivetrain, which is the 75 kilowatt. But what we've installed, and this is our system, is there's a 230 amp hour leisure battery on there. So that will take from empty to full 40 minutes. But with the solar panel and with the low power use and the low heating use in it, we're expecting at least 7 days. But if you're using it carefully, it just won't run out.
And do you think we'll get a camper van that has just one battery source, power source, where everything's running off the one van battery?
Well, you can, but I think that where you want it to be is that whatever you're doing in your leisure time, you're not impinging on the range of the vehicle.
Right.
So that's why we think, and why we've installed a really powerful but intelligent separate leisure battery system. And it's the same as any conventional camper van. You don't want your leisure battery or you want your leisure power use compromising your drive battery, because you want to be, you want to think, oh, I'll get the heating on or I'll get whatever on, but I want to get away tomorrow and I get to my destination.
Yeah, got it. Gosh, Garry, there's hours of conversation to have on this.
Yeah.
This is cutting edge, brand new. So come on then. So we've got VW diesel powered vans here in the halls. I notice in front of us some are sold, which is exciting, but they're 70k. How many hundreds of thousands is this?
So the smaller battery pack that I mentioned is 69,995, and the larger 75 kilowatt battery is 74,995.
Really?
yeah. Honestly.
So that is absolutely comparable on price to a fossil fuel powered vehicle.
It's the same price as pretty much everything around here, which is not diesel.
So what you've just done there is unstitch all my fears.
Yeah.
That electric camper vans are going to be six figures. They're not, are they?
No, and this is why we're launching today.
So when can we have a test drive in it?
Very soon. Come up to Scotland, come and see us, come and visit us at our factory. We'll show you them getting made. I'll introduce you to our design team and take it away for as long as you like.
We are definitely going to do
love
it.
Yeah.
Well, we want to test it in the real world.
Aye, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. We will do that. So, Garry, where can people find out more? Because there's so much information here to wean from this. We haven't got time today, but where can people discover more?
So, CampervanCo.com. There's all the information's there. Give us a call. We can do video tours with it, or come and visit our factory in Denny, which is between Glasgow and Edinburgh.
Brilliant. Garry, thank you very much for showing us this, and well done on bringing it to the show. I'm sure once you put it forward for awards, it's going to scoop plenty. It deserves to. It's absolutely cutting edge. I love it.
Thank you so much.
I'm back on the CampervanCo stand with our good friend Garry. How are you doing?
Hi Matt, how are you doing? I'm great, thank you.
Good. We spoke earlier in the week. You were launching this fantastic all-electric zero-emission camper van here at the show. But how has it gone for you? It's Sunday afternoon. What's new?
We've had an amazing show. We've had fantastic response really to the van. Lots of really positive reactions to it. Lots of questions. People are really interested in what it is. Lots of people nervous about the new technology. And we're not. This is not the first time we've brought a new idea to the camper van market. So we like people asking sometimes stupid questions. That's fine. So yeah, we're being absolutely delighted, and we've sold quite a few. So we're doing good.
So Garry, I just want to know, what is the most stupid question you've been asked?
There's been plenty, but I think the best one is, what type of engine is in it?
And it's electric.
It's electric, yeah. So it's quite nice saying to them, it's electric. Another one is, so is it automatic? And I say, well, electric vehicles don't have gearboxes.
But if you never had one, you wouldn't know that, would you?
You wouldn't know that. So it's fine, and these things are great, and we're here for people to ask the silly questions.
Now, many of the dealers have told me that it's been a challenging show.
Yes.
Because there's people here concerned about the price in the windscreen. Prices have gone up and up and up. This is surprisingly competitive price. Despite that, you've made some sales. How many have you sold?
So far, we've had 8 sales.
That's fantastic.
And we've got loads of people coming back, so that we're absolutely delighted.
That's brilliant. Garry,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank
Well
you.
done. I'm really genuinely chuffed for you.
Thank you.
I'm really looking forward to our test drive. We'll speak to you soon.
Great, I'm looking forward to it, and thank you for your support, and thanks for your enthusiasm.
Our pleasure. Good on you.
Cheers.